Morning, everybody. Kris Ketz here. We are looking ahead to First News on this Saturday morning here on KMBC. And among the stories that we're going to be following, a story that certainly so many people here in the Kansas City area have been paying attention to, the college basketball road to the Final Four, and a game that Kansas have been waiting for years. KU Wichita State will finally play tomorrow afternoon up in Omaha. Our Matt Evans will be live up in Omaha. He's talking to fans who are looking ahead to the game. We're also going to have details on what turned out to be a wild scene at the airport in New Orleans. A man with a machete, wasp spray, attacking some TSA agents there at the airport. Gunfire involved as well. We're going to update what has turned out to be an awful story in Brooklyn, New York. 7 children dead in a fire overnight. There's some overnight breaking news in Kansas City as well. Car hitting a fire truck head on. We're also updating a story that we brought you last night at 10, that drowning in Indian Creek. And getting back to the road to the Final Four for a moment, how many brackets do you figure are still perfect at this point? If you filled out one of those tournament brackets like I did, and if you're like me, my bracket was blown on Thursday. But ESPN's tournament challenge, their bracket challenge, they're out with some numbers this morning as to how many basketball fans who filled out those brackets, how many of them are still perfect after all of the upsets on Thursday and Friday. We're not talking about a lot. All right, First News on KMBC between 7 and 9 this morning. Neville Miller with a lovely forecast. It's about 45 to start this morning, but we're going to make it to the 70s, not just today, but tomorrow as well. And Neville looking ahead later on into the week as well. So join us here on First News on KMBC between 7 and 9 on this Saturday morning.